Hi students, welcome to physics class. In this class, I am going to teach 12th standard physics volume 1 lesson 1 electrostatics applications of Gauss law. So, find the electric field E at a point P due to an infinitely long charged wire. So, consider a long infinitely wire. It carries linear charge density lambda. Lambda is linear charge density. It is equal to Q by L, charge per unit length. Then P is a point, it's a perpendicular distance r from the charged wire. So we are going to find electric field at a point P. Then from diagram 2 we consider two small elemental area A1 and A2. These 2 points A1 and A2 are equal distance from the point P. So electric field due to the 2 point is radially outward. Here he represent electric field is radially outward. So electric field due to this 2 charge element around the sphere is uniform at all the point. E represent electric field, lambda represent linear charge density. It is equal to charge per unit length. The SI unit of linear charge density is coulomb per meter. Charge coulomb, length meter. So SI unit of linear charge density is coulomb per meter. The charged wire possesses cylindrical symmetry. So consider cylindrical imaginary surface that is called Gaussian surface. Radius of the Gaussian surface are length L. So now we are going to calculate total electric flux through the closed surface pi E. The symbol represent pi E, electric flux equal to closed integral E vector dot dA vector. Pi E total electric flux equal to integral E dot dA curved surface plus integral E dot dA top surface plus integral E dot dA bottom surface. So from the diagram, this is a top surface, this is the bottom surface, so in middle curved surface. So top surface electric field E is radially outward, is perpendicular to area. Then bottom surface also electric field and area is perpendicular, is radially outward. So top and bottom surface E vector electric field is perpendicular to area A. So E vector dot dA vector equal to 0. So this 2 integration becomes to 0 because of a top and bottom surface electric field is perpendicular to area A. So that E dot dA equal to 0. The resultant electric field, electric plus top surface and bottom surface equal to 0. At curved surface electric field and area both are parallel, so it's not equal to 0. At curved surface electric field E is parallel to area, so E vector dot dA vector equal to E dot dA. So substitute this curved surface value in this equation. We obtained So obtain the value pi e equal to curved surface E dot dA. By using Gauss law, pi equal to Q by epsilon naught. The symbol represents epsilon naught Q charge pi electric flux. So equate this to equation, we obtained integral E dot dA equal to Q by epsilon naught. So E is a constant term taking outside the integration symbol. E integration dA equal to Q by epsilon naught. So linear charge density lambda equal to Q by L. From this equation, Q equal to lambda into L. Integration dA represent total area of the curved surface 2 pi RL. So substitute this Q value and dA value in this equation. E integral dA equal to 2 pi RL Q lambda L by epsilon naught. So cancel L. We obtain electric field E equal to lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught R. So this is the resultant electric field at a point P due to the long charged wire. In vector form, electric field E vector equal to lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught R cap. R cap is unit vector. So here electric field E is inversely proportional to distance R. Distance increases, electric field decreases, or distance decreases, electric field is increases, because E is inversely proportional to 1 by R. Then the uniform linear charge density lambda is greater than 0. Electric field E is perpendicular to outward from R. So here this is the R. Here electric field is radially inward, lambda is less than 0. Electric field is radially outward direction. Electric field radially outward direction, lambda is greater than 0. That is E is perpendicular to outward from the R. So here E is electric field is radially outward from the charged wire when the linear charge density lambda is greater than 0. The linear charge density lambda is less than 0. The electric field radially inward from the charged wire. So this is the electric field E lambda equal to 2 pi epsilon naught R cap at a point P due to infinitely long charged wire.